been tougher and tougher for me to find names that are new. As of right now, I have at least 2 names ready to go, which are completely new, which is tough. When you're looking at 550 boxes, 570 something jerseys, it's tough to get new names. New styles is a little easier. Like I said, I'm always willing to grab something if it's a style we haven't seen or haven't seen in a long time. So it's on me to kind of keep hunting with that. But you guys, like I said, it's you guys appreciate it. You guys chase the stuff, especially when you see stuff that's cool. Some of you guys just like the cool jerseys. Some of you guys are player collectors. Some of you guys are team collectors. So I have to keep, keep open-minded when I'm hunting stuff, because I know everybody's got a little bit different of their interest in the collections. So I mean, it's been pretty good. Like I said, I've been lucky. I mean, obviously, I've been sniped a couple times trying to grab some school stuff, but I've been pretty lucky finding some stuff that I think is going to be exciting when it gets into the boxes. Hockey's been pretty good. Pretty good games all day. Obviously, we had morning hockey today. We had the Penguins got off the mat after losing in overtime to Nashville in the second game in Sweden. They shut them out today. So that was fun. Crosby, Malkin both scored for Pittsburgh. So the Swedish audience over there got to see some of the best players get goals. Obviously, Stamkos scored the game winner of the first game. Obviously, Forsberg scored in that game. And then Crosby and Malkin scored in this game, which is pretty insane because they're two of the other statesmen in the league and future Hall of Famers. And it was nice to see the Swedish audience get to see them score. So that was morning hockey we had today. We had early day hockey. My Bolts on a back-to-back, they just got blitzed in the third period, gave up 5 goals to the Canucks. So playing the backup, obviously Vasti sat. They're missing Hedman, they're missing McD, they're missing Hagel came back, but they're missing some other people from their lineup. So it was they just didn't get the goals earlier, and then they gave I think six unanswered because they were up 2-1, got tied, and then they gave up 5 straight goals or 4 straight goals in the third. So it was a rough day for the Bolts. They got, like I said, a lot of games crammed together right now. The league, knowing they're going to be on break in February for the Olympics, almost like a three-week break in February. They basically this part of the schedule is getting stacked up where you play a lot of games in a short amount of days, and so they don't want to have it all bunched up right before the break in February. So it's right now, November into December, you're going to see weird groupings of teams as they swing through on their road trips. They're going to be playing back-to-backs. They're going to be playing long road trips where you play a bunch more games than you usually play on a road trip. Just to obviously the schedule makers, I think, have one of the hardest jobs on the planet, trying to get 30 teams and trying to get them all scheduled where it works logistically. Obviously anytime you got the fight pass, and you gotta book this stuff out. You gotta have you're moving entire organizations on road trips. So like I said, it's logistically it's tough, especially when you're going to be breaking for a long stretch for the Olympics. The schedule is a bear. It's not a job I would ever want, but like I said, it's whatever works. Obviously, you want your players still healthy, and bunching games up together does not guarantee you're going to have stretches where people don't get dinged up. So it is what it is. The Olympics are going to be fun to watch, especially with the NHL players there, other than Russia, because they're not allowed. But seeing these other countries with their rosters put together with the majority of them being NHL talent, it's going to be fun. But obviously, we have to suffer through some packed schedules in November, December, into early January. So, but other than that, like I said, today's a Christmas morning. We got 2 boxes to open. We got 10 new boxes in the 33. So it's going to be fun, whether it's something that's going to be brand new, whether it's stuff that we haven't hit old boxes in a while. We've actually worked that last reload pretty heavily. We're down to just 6 boxes. So that was I think a 16-box reload. So we gotten 10 of them gone. So we're looking at the box runs 1, 2, 5, 4, 5, 6, and then 10. So it's a pretty interesting. We got lots of older stuff still to start hitting. So good luck, everybody, whether you're watching this live here with me now or if you're on delay. Definitely enjoy. Yeah, like I said, I've been working on the spot price preview. No one knows just a 10-box reload. I started working on spot price previews from the eBay totals, and I should have that posted pretty shortly when I get upstairs after we're done here. I know we got some late games on, so I mean, I'll definitely be able to watch some hockey when I'm getting my post work done, getting ready to list the stuff on eBay. And next Sunday, of course, we'll be down to, what are we down to? We'll be down to 31 after today. So 30, 29, 30, 30 31, 30, 29. So next we'll be in the high 20s, 28 and 27 next Sunday. So just like that. And of course, like I said, we have, including today, we have 3 full weeks before the reload comes in again. So it'll be coming on top of me really quick. So I got to be ready. I got my boxes. I got the jerseys are right now in the mail. So basically I'm counting on the post office. They enjoyed the holiday last week. They have nothing to come till Thanksgiving. So hopefully this week is a heavy mail week for me. So I'll be working next couple of days out in the office. And then hopefully the end of the week, I'll be working on getting ready for the next reload, hopefully. So like I said, hopefully my stuff comes in for the ship out to JSA because I don't have to wait too long. Like I said, that turnaround was quick, and hopefully I can get all 3 of them back for the reload. But we'll see. Like I said, just the perks of having to be a breaker, sending stuff out to JSA. Like I said, I do have the freebie for you guys, so it's not a Fanatics jersey, but it's in a Fanatics box. I took it out of the box it was in before. I think it was in a Hit Parade box. But I decided to keep it in there because it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. So we have that for you guys. So after we do the 2 boxes, every spot will be eligible. We'll do a 7-time random of the names. Whoever's in the top after the 7 randoms of the names will be the winner of the freebie. So we'll show that off shortly. So we'll get to my boxes now. So get everybody back to their viewing pleasure. Like I said, I know the Islanders are playing the Lynch. I don't know what the score that was. 1-0 or 1-0 Islanders early. I don't know what the score is now. Let me see. I know everybody's watching the Eagles Lions, right? Oh, Lance is still up 1. Or no, Islanders up 1-0 at the end of the first. I guess the Ranger game is over. They were down 3-2. What was the final of that? Or 2-1 rather. 2-1. Lucas Raymond with the game winner in third. So we just have the Isles and the Lynch on the road. So that's it. So we'll get to that after here. So let's get going. Good luck, everybody. I'm not sure who's here live watching. Hopefully some of you guys that have spots, or if you're just spectators. Either way, I'm welcome to have you guys here. Welcome on Sunday night, Christmas morning, basically first day with the reload. So let's do it. Where we go? Let me see. Okay. Let me get my dice. Where's my dice? There's my dice. There you go, dice. Okay. Here we go. Got my list. Very good. Okay. Like you said, I've added all the names to the list. I've added all the numbers to the list. 5 or more, of course, is what we do on our dice roll. Box is still in order. 81, 23, 32. May and late June. Then, of course, the 5 from July, the 4 from August, the 5 from September, the 6 from October, until we get to number 3. Then 3 through 12 are the November reloads. So that is 3 through 12. So in order. So good luck, everybody. Let's see what we come out with now. 5 or more in our first box. We're going to back that box out. Then we're going to do another dice roll to see what we get because it's never guaranteed to be the same. So we'll do 2 dice roll, 1 for the first box, 1 for the second box. So good luck, everybody. 5 or more. So we got 10 times for our first box. Good luck, everybody. Boxes in order. 10 times. 1, 33 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the box we're going to open up first tonight is going to be box number 7. Boom, just like that. Reload box 7. 10 times. Box 7. 7. Just like that. Reload box. Box 7. Good luck. Good luck. Let's back that out. Just like that. Just like that. Box 7. Boom. There we go. Okay. There we go. 5 or more. Let's see what roll we got. 5. So just 5 times the list the second time. Good luck, everybody. 5 times in order. 1. 32 boxes. 2. 3. 4. And the second box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 64. 64. It's kind of in the middle someplace. 5 times. Box 64. 64. There it is. 64. 64. Box 7. Box 64. 5 times. Box 64. Okay. Very good. Let me back that out so I don't forget. We're going to come back to here to do the 64. 7 and 64. Let me get my list ready. There we go. Box 7, box 64. My list. 64. Okay. Box 7. Box 64. Of course. Got the sticker. There we go. 1 old, 1 new. Or not real old, but one new, 1 semi-old. Right in the... Let's see what it is. May, June, August reload, I believe. August reload. 64 it is. Good luck, everybody. Okay, here we go. First. There's my, here we go. Box 7 first. Good luck, everybody. Box has been sealed up for, what time are we looking at? 10? Like 11 hours. Not even 12 hours. About 11 hours. Box 7. We hardly knew you. Box 7. Good luck, everybody. See what we got. See what our new ones here. Woo-hoo. See what we got. Box 7. I have zero idea what's any of the new boxes. Even the ones that, like I said, a couple of them are reuses. I don't even know what's in them. Like, they did a pretty good job shuffling them up. Obviously, it was still kind of morning, but we'll see. Box 7, what do you got for us? Woo! Woo! I can't wait to show this off. Such a beautiful jersey. Such a beautiful jersey. There it is. McD, Tampa Bay Lightning Stanley Cup champion on the New York Rangers with the camo. Ryan McDonough. Such a beautiful jersey. There it is. Steiner COA. Obviously, they're one of the huge Tri-City, New York area COAs. Obviously, tons of Ranger stuff. Ryan McD, 27 on the Reebok camo. Going to somebody with service ties. Let me see. I believe it is. That is Dale C. Stay hot, Dale C. There it is. I know you hit not too long ago. Very, very nice. Love this jersey. Wow. Like I said, I never see it. Look at such a beautiful Reebok camo McD. Currently injured. Definitely could use him. I don't think they would have given up 6 goals and 5 or 6 unanswered, 5 in the third. With McD was in the lineup. Such a beautiful look at that. It's tough to tell. It's like a brownish. It's not the blue from the Rangers. Obviously camo. Very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful. Still tagged up and everything. Reebok, New York Rangers, camo jersey. The Reebok patch on the front. That's such a beautiful jersey. Man, like I said, I wish I saw more of these. I really don't. I've seen them for sale, but not autoed. But obviously Steiner got them. Obviously McD was a Ranger. Long stretch. Congratulations. Just a beautiful jersey. See that one go. Such a pretty jersey, man. Big fan. Big fan. McD is always in my heart as a Bolt Stanley Cup champion. Such a great one. Congratulations. That is Dale C on that one. Congratulations, Dale. McD comes out to play. Box 64. Here we go. From August, we're starting to get up there. It's not one of the oldest, but it's definitely up there. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth oldest boxes. Box 64. I have no idea. The options here. Box 64. Let me see what we got. Woo! Another beautiful jersey. Absolutely beautiful. This goes to CK Dylan Strome, current Washington Capitals superstar. Obviously, I believe he was drafted by Chicago. Dylan Strome. This is a CHL, CCM, AJ Sports, COA. Dylan Strome, number 19, CCM. We've been hitting CCMs with the Jaeger last week. Now we're hitting the Dylan Strome. Absolutely beautiful. CCM, CHL. This is just a stunning jersey. Look at that. This is the Erie Otters, the McDavid squad. Erie Otters with the C on the front. OHL, CCM. Absolutely stunning. Here we go. Look at our tag. Made in Canada, CCM, of course, CCM. Made in Canada, CCM, CHL. Absolutely beautiful jersey. Stunning. Man, when I saw this, had to have it for the boxes. You guys benefit. Boom. Dylan Strome, not Ryan Strome. Ryan Strome was a Ranger. Dylan Strome, top 5 pick by the number 3 overall, I believe, Chicago Blackhawks. Now he's part of the Ovechkin farewell the scoring line. He was helping him get to the Gretzky record-breaking goal last year. He had a fantastic year with the Capitals. Dylan Strome, Washington Capitals. Ryan McDonough, Tampa Bay Lightning, but New York Rangers jersey and an Erie Otters. Unbelievable. CHL, CCM. Just a beautiful jersey. I'll grab them whenever I see them, guys. Such a beautiful one. Still one in the boxes. Still the real deal James Neal, which is actually a Reebok, not a CCM. Reebok before CCM got the contract for the CHL stuff, but absolutely unbelievable. Like I said, I couldn't wait for these to come out to show them to you guys. 2 beautiful jerseys, man. Sorry for, of course, everybody did not hit. We're now down to 31 boxes, man. We're just like in the middle of a reload run. Right down to 31 boxes for Tuesday, 30 on Thursday, and then we're into the 20s next Sunday, which is absolutely insanity, man. Comes fast and furious, especially towards the end of the year, right in the middle of the hockey season. Lots of games between now and then, but I know you guys will be watching. Obviously, the Islanders Lance is tonight, and then of course you got your football if you're watching the Eagles Lions game. Good sports on tonight. You know, whether you're watching anything else. I know we had the Ultimate Fighting this weekend. Obviously, the NBA's in full swing. I'm a hockey junkie, so I'll watch my hockey, man. There you are, Dale C, showing up to watch it. Congratulations on the McD. Yeah, McD. McD is near and dear to me. Having won cups of the Bolts. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, they're forever in my heart, those guys. You know, McDonough is as valuable shot blocker and all-around defenseman as you can get. I love having McD on your team. You know, he just makes everything so much easier. You know, working hard, keeping the pucks away from Vassy. He's the kind of player you want on your team. So, you know, one of the best trades in you know, underappreciated trades, I think, but one of the best trades in Bolt more recent history, of course, when they got him from the Rangers. Congratulations. Obviously, got him back. He was away for a year, but he's back now. See if they can make another run with him. Obviously, I love the Dylan Strome jersey. I've always been a fan of the Strome family. Big Ryan Strome fan when he was with the Rangers. He's still playing out there in Anaheim. And Dylan was a guy that, you know, didn't quite hit it off in Chicago after you drafted him, but they moved on to Washington. He clicks perfectly, playing great with the with Ovechkin. Obviously, we're at the end of Ovechkin's career, and it's good to have a nice, talented forward like Dylan Strome to keep feeding him the puck. So, really beautiful CCM, CHL jersey, and a really beautiful Reebok camo. So, oh, good stuff tonight, guys. Told you, it's like Christmas, man. Seeing these jerseys come out, it's like getting exactly what you wanted under the tree. So, I know a lot of you guys didn't hit, obviously, but, these two beauties coming out, CK and Dale C, two beautiful jerseys going to some good homes. Like I said, I hope you guys are back here on Tuesday. I'll get the spot price preview up as soon as I can tonight, and then I'll be entering in the spots that start Tuesday and end next Sunday as well. So this is we got good meat and potato stuff coming. Lots of big superstars, lots of big monster hits still to hit. We hit one new and one relatively old. Starting to clear that stuff out. We'll see what comes out on Tuesday and Thursday, but like I said, it's I love doing it. I love hunting for this stuff. Love when I find these things. Like I said, I always check out the camo jerseys. I never see them. You don't often see them signed ones come up for sale. Of course, with the CHL, CCM stuff, I'm willing to consider as many ones that I come across. But two buttes, I said, I'm really happy to see them come out. So thank you guys, everybody. I appreciate your continued support of WAFFLEBOARD Breaks. You guys keep showing up, and I'll keep breaking. I know I hit over at Daryl's break, his first break that he had this past week with his new jerseys. That is a beautiful Sebastian Aho. That's the black Adidas home jersey with it's not their alternate because that's what they use. They use a black jersey at home and a red jersey at home, and it's the black jersey with their shoulder patch as their main logo, which is the hurricane warning flag. That'll go into my boxes at some point in time, but right now the Sebastian Aho All-Star is still to be hit. So when that All-Star comes out, which is getting pretty up there in age, that was from the July reload. So when that Aho comes out, that the one I hit over at Daryl's, that'll be part of one of the upcoming reloads, but I don't ever put the same name in there twice. So when that hits the All-Star Aho, that look forward to that one showing up. So, but good luck, if you get over to the Daryl's Breaks, he's got another one coming this week. Of course, Big Al tomorrow, Wednesday, with the East Coast stuff. Get over there. Let's support these guys. They keep hitting, they keep breaking. We makes everybody happy. I love getting over there, get a chance to get in breaks, unlike here. So it's good for me to find places to chase as well. But like I said, sometimes I'm going for my PC, sometimes I'm going for my boxes. More than happy to hit stuff for the boxes because you guys will be able to chase it here. Which like I said, it'll show up here at some point in time, but I won't box until we hit the Aho All-Star, which could take forever. Like I said, it's been there since we're talking July, I guess. So, it's getting up there in age. But usually what happens is we go to a run, we start hitting some old stuff. So you never know. That might come up really soon. So, but thank you. Thank you, everybody. Get over to the Daryl's when he lists his, and get over to Big Al's tomorrow and Wednesday when he does his East Coast boxes. We'll keep breaking. You guys keep hitting. So I'll be boxing these up. Everybody should be getting stuff. I sent out everything that was hit before today. You should be receiving your boxes within the week, probably a little earlier. So good luck. Keep your eyes up for that. I know it's sent like 3 or 4 boxes out this week. So good luck. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you very much. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out. Take care, guys.